Do you guys have this problem where you've been accumulating so much stuff for acrylic pouring that it's just everywhere? Look at all this stuff that I have. And I've noticed the last couple of months I haven't really enjoyed acrylic pouring like I used to. And there's a couple of reasons for that. It's the holiday season, it's busy, it's winter, and I just get the winter doldrums. But you know what? I think the majority of it here is that it is so disgusting in my studio that I just have anxiety about pouring. And so today we're going to do something about it. First things first, we got to clean up all the stuff that's on this table. I got lots of little things that need to get organized. I will tell you there is a secret item in most of these videos. Once you figure it out, let me know in the comments below. These paintings here, I realized I hadn't varnished, so I'm doing coats of varnish on these as I am cleaning up. Next is my desk space. I used to have my office for my work in here. I don't use it anymore, so this heavy standing desk needs to go. And I realized here that I needed to clean this or my wife would kill me if I put it away dirty. Now this is my shelf that has most of my completed smaller paintings. I'm going to take all of the loose stuff, especially the stuff that's against the wall and on top, and a couple of things on the bottom, so that my son and I can see if we can't take this whole thing out. I don't know if you've ever moved one of these, but the legs are just shoved in and they fall out really easy. So we had to be very careful when we were pushing this out the area, and mostly we're sliding it and not moving it. This next shelf has a ton of random stuff, so I'm just using my big totes to put everything in. As I put stuff back, I'll try and organize a little bit better. These are old paintings that I don't use anymore, so we're going to throw that out. And this was attached to the wall because I had it fall over way back when. Next, it's time to get the walls ready for paint. I take the blinds down, fixed a couple of different holes, and now we are going to cut, which is doing the painting in all of the corners and edges. In college, I used to paint apartments for a living, so this is pretty straightforward. Plus, my wife loves to change paint colors, so I have done this at least 24 times in my house. Rolling's the easiest part. I usually do this with a stick, like a broomstick, to make it easier, but I couldn't find one, so I'm just doing it by hand here. I do 2 complete coats, and this is a flat paint to help keep the reflection of the lights off of my videos. Next up is the dreaded Ikea furniture. I actually bought 3 of these, 2 tall shelves and a counter height shelf. I'm putting these all together, and just like any other Ikea thing, I do things backwards unintentionally. So I got everything set up here and realized, crap, some of my shelves were upside down, so I had to pull them off, completely redo them, and then put them back together again. All in all, I love how strong these are, and I think they look great in my new studio. Here I'm just checking to make sure everything fits, getting things moved together. If you notice in the bottom right hand corner, there is an outlet that I completely forget to put the cover on, and that caused me some serious problems later. But everything's looking good. And now things look much different. I have a ton more storage. My wife graciously pulled her stuff out of the closet here, and we rearranged her craft area also. So now I can put my paintings and different things, which I need to figure out how to sell or to give away. I have way too many of them. And then I got my paints all organized. This also tells me that I didn't get to reviewing all of these paint brands, so I'm going to have to do some videos on that to kind of show you which ones I've liked, which ones are new to me. A nice area to show my paintings off in. And then this is all my accessories, my pouring mediums, different mediums that I've set up, my cups, stirring sticks, and my canvases, which I need to restock on. And then as before, this is my painting table that I built myself. I have a couple of shelves underneath where I can dry, and then I do have a couple of bigger canvases under there, but this is my shelf underneath. That's another Lolly Leafy. This is the Mega Mat. I love being able to just paint, let it dry, and pull this stuff off. So now it's time to get painting.